I'm making a new video, as you can see. As I think it's visible that I think this whole Ellipse Rocket Simulator thing is becoming like actual content now. So yeah, I guess let's begin. Okay, so I've been doing some stuff. A lot of stuff in the background. For example, I've already landed a rocket on the moon. But let's just go over how I do it, because I guess it deserves that. This is my rocket. I figured out you can like put booster things, like not really boosters, but like side fuel tanks. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That means that we can finally do something similar to boosters, but we still cannot, like, it's still pretty bad. I still don't like it, but it's a little better that now that I know that you can do this. Okay, let's do Moon 8. No, not Moon 78. God damn, that's a lot. Okay. I think we can begin the launch already. I'm just gonna do this, and I'm probably gonna speed this up, so I'm gonna shut up in 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna speed this up in the editing. See ya. What have I done? Oh god. Well, that's not good. Let's just go ahead and... I honestly just give up. I give up. Like, genuinely. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the good old self-destruction method. Yay. Because this rocket is no longer useful because I have wrongly staged it. Yep, we can just do that now. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna launch the rocket. Yeah, because why did I fail that? God. It's the same rocket, okay? I'm not gonna change the name. Okay. Let's launch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, blah 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 blah. 3, 2, 1, lift off. Yay, we have lift off. I really like that I can just make boosters now, but I still don't like the new thing. Yeah, it's just weird. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up. Yeah. Okay guys, we're back, and it seems we are gonna enter orbit now, because it seems like we have to do that to get to the moon. Wow, a shocker. Oh, but cool, in the map view we can see the moonrise is getting closer, so yeah, it's not gonna take as long as my previous attempts. And yes, I've finally found out that you actually have to launch without changing the azimuth if you want to actually like manage to do something. Let's just try this thing. Quick, get a boost. It's not gonna help me. It's genuinely not gonna help. Yeah, let's just do some hot staging. We're gonna do hot staging. 3, 2, 1, and go. Perfect hot staging. Hot staging. For anyone who doesn't know, I've been some of you know, at least some of you. It's just something that some rockets do where instead of once the fuel runs out and the engine cuts off, they separate and then they restart the engine. They just go, what if we start the engine right before the fuel runs out so we can separate and maintain our velocity? So the fuel pumps don't go crazy. And yeah, it makes sense too. Yeah, that's basically what hot staging is. Yeah, basically. I mean, that's literally what hot staging is, not basically. But yeah, it is what it is. Hot staging is pretty cool. And I guess I do it now. Just like SpaceX, Roscosmos. We can't leave them out. And yes, those are the only ones I can think of. I can only think of one, the Soyuz rocket, and the Super Heavy / Starship, which both do hot staging, if I'm not incorrect, because I think I'm not incorrect. That's because I'm not. And look, we can already just restart our burn and even finish off our fuel, because we don't need this. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna speed this up. Yeah. Oh, I've overshot. I have to go bing bang boom. And we're now backwards. Yeah, shot. We obviously have to not mess this up because, I mean, I always do have a lot of leftover fuel right after, like after landing even. And it would be helpful to get rid of some of it, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, perfect. Why have I used these thrusters? Oh, not that expensive. Okay, let's just get on with it and speed this up. I really have to look out so that I don't overshoot, because I hate when that happens. And when that happens, I have to restart the mission because it's pretty much useless at that point. Slow it down. Ooh. Oh, there we go. That was close. That was very close. I kid you not. That was too close. Okay, good. No. And we can, I guess, restart. Might as well. Perfect. Don't mind me, I'm just lowering my orbit to an extremely low altitude so I can just slow it down from orbital, and then I can just, oh no, that's too low. So I can just slow down enough from orbital so that I can just immediately land when I'm there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to just, I think I'm gonna speed up the landing, except for the last parts. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. Okay, there at the point. I think that's literally the exact transition point. look, we are extremely close to the altitude. To the surface, because, well, 4 kilometers, what do you expect? Yeah, let's just slow it down. Perfect. Don't mind why I have 2 sets of gear, both on the inside and the outside. It's for stability, because just gear on the inside is pretty unstable, and just gear on the outside also is that, so I have both to kind of stabilize. And also it's in a square pattern. How cool is that? Why should that be cool? I don't even know. I'm gonna stop rambling. We have returned. When we pass 200, I think like 300 meters in altitude, in height, I think it's just altitude, I'm just gonna switch to the smaller engine, because at that point we generally don't need that much power landing. I think the transition point is near, so let's just wait for the transition point. I already turned that one on. And switch in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, perfect. I thought we were much higher up, but hey, at least we're down here. But hey, like, I really can't believe I'm deviating from the content. And at this point, this is gonna become like a new series, I think. Boom. There we go. Oh, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Actually, that's gonna break it. No! Stop, 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 stop. Get some help. That was close. It was really, truly close. Don't you think? What does this do? Perfect. Okay. Look, we're on the moon. We've made it. The sun hurts. It hurts. It does. The long shadow is crazy, though. And then we have the night. Hi guys, I am back. If you wonder, what do you mean you are back? You literally were gone for 3 seconds. Well, that's because I cut the video. Yeah, that's it. I was eating because, I have to eat. I can't just make a video and skip eating. Okay, so let's just continue what I was doing. Yeah, look, this is the night. It's pretty dark out here. And here is the sun. Just the sun. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Let's just see. It seems we have to return to Earth. What a shocker. For that, I'm gonna wait for the Earth to rise. And if you wonder what I mean by that, it's the same concept as the moon rise. Except for the return to Earth, obviously. And it's not obvious, but true, yeah. Just waiting for it to happen. It's probably not happening yet. I need to wait for the moment. That's approximately it. Where's the moon? What the hell do I mean by the moon? God. Wait, what do you mean I can't see it? Let's just wait until I see the big old Earth rising. Oh yeah, I should be able to see it. Should be pretty clear by now. And as you can see, the Earth has not risen. Even though the Earthrise should have already happened. I have been scammed by the Earth. Okay, it should be visible now at this point. Oh, it's barely even touching the surface. It's barely even. Ooh, that's an eclipse. This is like cool. Like, it looks cool. Yet the Earthrise, it's happening. I think we can launch. Just have to check. So first I'm gonna just use all of these because we have to go fast. But yeah, shocker, I have to go fast to get back to the Earth. Yeah, let's just do the approximation. Yeah, of course it did. Yeah, that's about it. Then we are already at a high apoapsis, not an apogee, that's from the Earth. Yeah, I guess we can just see. I believe I am going wrong here. Oh, no, we're not, actually. Perfect. But I believe if I continue, I will just worsen the orbit. Yeah, I guess we have to... First of all, I'm gonna check. First things first. Do we have a parachute? I believe we do. Because last time I did this, I mean, it was off screen. I did it like a little bit of time before this. Like, my parachute broke when I was in the Earth's atmosphere, approaching the ground, and I just died. I just collapsed, collided with the ground, and that was just very inconvenient. And now I have to check that doesn't happen, because if it happens, well, that's pretty bad for me, you know, because, yeah, obvious reasons. But, okay, again, let's just stop rambling and just do this. For like splashing down or even landing on the land. I mean, I want to land or splash down near the launch site to simulate like real things, because you obviously normally don't just re-entry and land wherever it takes you. Know you actually, in real life, you actually have to try to land in this place. Okay, this can take not a long time because we're just moving this way. This is taking an awfully long time. I don't like it. I hate it. I mean, I pretty much don't like the entire concept of this new foundation. I like the old game kind of more, but I think here some things are more convenient. Or I'm just thinking wrong and it's not actually like that. But yeah, I think we're about to be able to re-enter the atmosphere, because yeah, we have to re-enter the atmosphere. Shocker. Okay, that is long inside the atmosphere. Let's just do that. Oh, that is perfect. So I think we enter the atmosphere right here, and we might land somewhere like here, or splash down here. That's unlikely. Here or here somewhere. Somewhere near. Yeah, that's better. And look, we're already coming down to our demise. I mean, obviously not our demise. Why would it be our demise? I think we can just discard it. Yeah, goodbye to that stage over there. Because we're going down. And fast, as a matter of fact. Ooh, that is fast. Alright, I'm using time warp. Of course, I'm going down fast. Because I'm using time warp. Perfect. 40 kilometers. And yep, we're definitely gonna overshoot the continent over here. At least we have our parachute though. For those who know, I guess you know. For those who watched my um my first video, my parachute just didn't work, so I hope this works. And yep, my theories were correct. We're gonna land somewhere over here, I believe. Here, I think. Yeah, right there. We've just passed this mountain range with a name which I do not know. I believe they are the Andes, but I do not know geography very well. Yeah, we're just coming down. Fast, as a matter of fact. But, I mean, the speed is bleeding off, as you can see, because that's why the bottom of our capsule is built flat, or most of the time curved, to deflect the most air and basically just act as an air brake. And obviously the parachutes. I mean, it's still not gonna go slow enough for a safe landing. And yeah, actually we might even go over here. And my last guess is that we're gonna go here. But yeah, we're going faster. And we are shaking, God, we're shaking hard. But don't take that out of context, please. But yeah, we're going down. Like right over here. I was just completely wrong about that. Why does this thing have a shadow? I bet you this capsule does not have a shadow. It's very far from land. But I guess this visual thing over here does. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious we're gonna go here. Because I am right. Remember, 3 kilometers. Don't mind me, I'm just doing random stuff. We are nearing the ground. And as you all know, I'm probably gonna speed up the process after of landing after deploying the parachutes, because that takes a long time. Actually, I'm gonna deploy them late, like 1.5 kilometers. Okay, that's good. I mean, we don't have to deploy them at the very first second we can. We can deploy it late, so I guess that works. Last time we looked, the parachute didn't deploy completely, and I hurt my brain because it has to deploy completely. Please, slow down. Okay, good. Oh, I guess it did work, or maybe I'm just hallucinating. Oh, I didn't have to speed anything up. Yeah, I can end the flight now. And yeah, we made it to the moon. I think, yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm probably never gonna return these guys over here. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but you have to stay there for an indefinite amount of time. Yeah, goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and maybe subscribe if you're actually just. What am I saying? Okay, if you liked the video, please like. I hope you liked it. Um, um, just subscribe, please, if you like my videos, if you watch them. Or if this is the first time you're seeing my channel, just, watch the rest of my videos and see if you like it and subscribe then maybe. And if you like them, then just like them. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye, I guess.